What is good? Welcome to the Divine Essential, where we divinely guide you to the 5D. Gosh, this is crazy. Anyways, y'all, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming to my channel, this is where we divinely guide, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna like the sage real quick, because YouTube is for educational purposes only. Everything in this video is false until proven any otherwise. Anyways, y'all, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Reflections, how y'all feeling? So, drunk it. So there's more water upstairs. With this message here, I was channeling. I realized that I am gifted, so I feel like a lot of the collective is waking up to certain spiritual gifts. I was lighting sage, and sage kind of brought out to me, so you guys could be involved with lighting sage yourself. Incense, you could be doing that more now. But it's something about realizing you are gifted. And I had pulled out some cards before, and it was the Empress in reverse, and it was the Three of Wands. And you know, the Three of Wands is the energy of closing out and looking and towards a different direction, setting actions into plans. So I feel for a lot of you guys are setting action when it comes to your spiritual gifts and whatnot. Diving within your spiritual gifts. And I feel like a lot of y'all are waking up to that. I feel like a lot of you guys are in that energy of embodying your most highest timeline. I feel like a lot of the collective has woken up against the spiritual gifts. Is that the Empress? Like what's on the bottom of the deck? The Empress. Ain't got the moon. So within here, I'm seeing like this was all divine timing when it came to your journey. Glasses. So the glasses could have came off, right? The lens, the perception, the programming. Hold on, y'all. It could have been released, right? My glasses just fell, so that's confirmation that whatever type of mask you was wearing before is no longer you are no longer blind to anything. So again, that's opening up within your spiritual gifts. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pull one card from this. Like I said, I grabbed inspiration from Shabi Zane, Declare and Decree. That's what she calls it. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to say anything different. Anyways, this is gonna let me know what you should clear out, anything that might be blocking you. You have all blockages regarding sweet/seductive energy is now cleared in spirit and flesh. So there might be somebody who you feel comforted by. You might feel comforted around them. You might realize that this person's comfort is actually your lowest moments. You have all love sacrifices are now cleared in spirit and flesh. So now this is getting into relationships and things of that nature, but there could have been certain love sacrifices. Now that doesn't have to be actually on relationship. That could be, that doesn't have to be like love. That could be platonic, things of that nature. So you have all love sacrifices are now cleared. So there could have been some love sacrifices on behalf of the sweet seductive energy. And what I mean by that could be past life. I'm gonna pull one more. You have all energies blocking me from speaking my truth is now cleared. This that came out in the last message. So it's heavy within you guys speaking your truth. I'm getting heart chakra. The throat chakra is obviously very significant here. And what it is that the collective has to speak about, let's see what it is that you guys want to speak about. Because you guys obviously want to speak up about something here. And there's this energy that when you get around it, it's like you go back into self-sabotage. Hey, I got a song dropping on self-sabotage. Stay tuned, y'all. You go back into self-sabotage. So I want to see what type of thoughts. What are you guys being called to speak truth on? What is it that the collective is being called to speak truth on? You got justice on the bottom of the deck. You got justice on the bottom of the deck. So that's giving me Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Heavy Libra energy with justice. So it seems like you're meant to speak on the wrongdoings and things that. Hold on, let's see. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys are meant to speak on certain accomplishments or certain emotional victories that you have achieved. I feel like you guys are at a balanced state, and you might overlook the achievements and rather the hardship that you went through to release this sweet seductive energy. So I feel like now this energy is trying to block you from speaking your truth because they realize how powerful and potent that energy is. So let's clarify. Let's see. You got the 9 of, yeah, and this is all in reverse. They don't really want to let you go when it comes to like, it's something like they want to hold you very tight. And it's like, it's not even that. It's like they don't have access to your energy with the Hermit and the nine of Pentacles there. They don't have access to the solid foundation that you have created. Look at this. You have the 4 of Cups and 4 of Cups. They want to come out reverse. So I feel like this person was offered your love, but they denied it. I feel like you offered this person your love, whoever this sweet seductive energy is, you offer them your love, and they denied it. You have 3 in significance. So this could be somebody in your 3D world, your external world. And I feel like you were just very offering to this person, and it was very denying. And I feel like it got to a point where you realized you can't force a horse to drink the water. You could lead it to the well, but you can't force it to drink. Or you could lead it to the water, but you can't force it to drink. And that's what this is giving. It's like you guys realize there's no emotional fulfillment, and there's no gain. There's no equal exchange of what you're putting in. Queen of Swords. Yeah. You pulled your energy back, and now you're very clear with your words, and you're clear with you think before you speak now. Okay? And you're very clear with your thoughts. You're able to recognize now what thoughts are from the Most High and from the Most Low. And I feel like this person was a very significant part of your journey to help you see, or whoever these people are, because this is sweet seductive energy. So whoever these sweet seductive energies are, I feel like they allowed you to understand what the Most Low was before you could ever, so you can understand what the Most High was. Like, you had to go through the burden so you can understand. You had to go through low so you know what high is. You feel me? And you never go back to that point. And with the Queen of Swords here, it's like you're very clear with your decisions. You're very clear on what you want. And it's not settling for less. Again, with that survival mode and that lack of equal exchange, it's no longer that mindset. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is all around divine feminine, divine masculine balance. Like, when it comes to the thoughts, so whatever you're told to act on, you do. You feel what I'm saying? The King of Swords is also Libra energy. Air sign, a lot of air sign and water coming out. So that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and then you have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. I'm also picking up, like, you might have karmic partners that have this water energy. Is that the wheel? You got the Page of Swords coming out in reverse. So that's no longer in survival mode. That's no longer in battle mode. Like, I'm seeing you're no longer fighting battles that don't serve your highest purpose. Like, you pick your battles, you choose your battles wisely. And what that means is, like, choosing what to feed your energy to. You know what I'm saying? Not putting yourself above anything, but understand everything as one. So you no longer feed that sweet seductive energy because you understand that there is not an equal exchange. There's a lack of emotions come from this situation. It's not like the full 10 of Cups. It's just like, it's not fully there. You have the Emperor. I'm seeing that this is putting you on a pedestal. This is putting you on a vibration to attract the Emperor. You got Judgment on the bottom of your deck. So this is Judgment. This was Judgment. Let's clarify this King of Swords, though. Guys, look what came out. Judgment. Judgment wanted to fly out that deck so bad. Judgment was like, pay me out. So with the King of Swords here, this is Judgment. And what I mean by Judgment, so this is deeper than just Judgment. All right, so I had seen a video, again, shout out Shavi, where she had gave visual representation, and she was like, well, there's that 1% that holds the 1%. Now there's the 99%. If there's 1% that holds all of the wealth of the world, they sit up here. And if the 99% is here, that means this is the scales. But now, since Judgment has been set, the scales are now switching, right? But you must understand, with Judgment, it's like, it's a process. You feel what I'm saying? It's a process. So I feel we have hit that process where it's now equal, where everything is now equal. Like, the veil, there is no veil, so everything is equal. It's like, now it's an equal battleground when it comes to the spiritual warfare, because the Chosen was asleep before, so there wasn't enough countering energy to these low vibrations. But now, since so many people have awoken and are in their highest and not settling for less, no longer in survival mode, rather in creator mode, Now the scales are starting to even out, and this is judgment that's being set as form of the collective, because this is a collective reading. So I feel like a lot of the collective, again, since they are tapping into the more spiritual, since they are nurturing themselves, they're loving on themselves, they understand the creation of life, that procreation and no longer not procreation is going to be coming back tenfold. You feel what I'm saying? It's only going up from here. So let's clarify. Let's clarify this. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Hermit. So I feel like when it came to clearing out your discernment and doing things of that nature, getting clear with your decision, it took for you to go inside. You had to go within. You had to see the light within you. You had to recognize that you have an internal compass, and those are your emotions. And with the 9 here, it's like you're coming into full completion and notion with yourself. This is also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, because it is. But the Hermit is Virgo. Again, self-introspection. I feel like when it came to this person, it caused you to just look within. And when you look within, you started to see a world within a world, and everything was just lying there within you. All the truth was lying there within you. You got the Death, and like I was saying, with Death on the bottom of the deck and the Hermit, it took for you to go within to align your energies. When you went within, you saw the light within you, and it allowed you to align back with your highest self. And anything that did not serve your highest self, the King of Pentacles was in reverse. Now it's coming out straight, because before you was not aligned with the stability. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have tried to manifest a certain situation and you just found it wasn't working. That's because there was energies within you that were not aligned. The Death card signifies that this is a closeout, and I'm seeing for a lot of the collective, these are big karmic cycles that have been closed out. A lot of past lives, you know what I'm saying? We all have a past life here. You got the Emperor coming there. And I feel like that's the divine's way of coming through and like setting righteous judgment, but in a rule, not in a ruling way, but in a assertive way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this energy is very assertive. You guys have hit a very assertive type of energy when it comes to who you are and things of that nature. Look, the 3 of Wands. I told you I seen that earlier. Look, Death is there, so I'm taking Death out. I got the Hangman in reverse. So it's coming out of that stuck feeling, coming out of that lack mindset, coming out of feeling like you have no power, like there is no source of happiness, and really looking directly towards what you want and getting clear on what you want. The Queen of Swords, I feel like it took a lot of getting clear on what you want, and clearing out a lot of energies. Let's clarify this Death. Death is clarified by strength and Ace of Wands. So I'm seeing like there's certain actions that people did not want you to take, but you took them. You took these leaps of faith, and in return, you gain strength. And I'm seeing with these, this could be with the year of the 8. I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands in reverse, these were certain opportunities that were presented to you, but they could have been in a way that you didn't really know where you was going. They could have been very blindly with the moon, and it's almost like it was just in the air, but you couldn't see the opportunity, but you feel it. And I feel like for this opened up a lot of strength for you guys. This opened up a lot of determination, dedication. The High Priestess, this opened up your intuition. This allowed you to fully hear within your intuition before, because you was blocking yourself with the full energy when it came to making certain actions, certain decisions that you were being called, and were aligned with your highest self, but you were blocking it with the full in reverse. You weren't taking these steps because, again, this energy was blocking you from speaking your truth. And they're just sweet, seductive energy. These energies, like very seductive, very sweet energies. And when it's sweet, a lot of sweet energy comes within like the master deception and playing the chosen, you know what I'm saying? Like, and in the end of the stick, they have it in their brain like, all right, I'm going to take advantage of all of their love, and I'm going to take them to the point where I leave them with nothing. But the Most High Mother and Father sees that. So while you're in their head plotting against you, the Most High Mother and Father is like, no, they will be rewarded in tenfold of what you are sending out. So yeah, oftentimes these could be some of the most deceiving experiences one can experience, and actually some of the most in a sense like loss, grieving, the most grief that one can ever feel is going through this experience where they're attached to somebody that they thought loved them, when in regards they were actually taking advantage of them. With the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, just put you guys in the energy where it was like, to see that these folks are doing this sweet, seductive, these sacrifices on you, and these binding spells and this witchcraft on you, was like, it hurts your soul, because you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't expect it, but you no longer, you have released all that greed, you have released all that hunger, all that lack in your, and I say hunger because when you're in survival mode, you're hungry. You feel me? So you released all that temptation from your system, and now you're in that creator mindset. There's a lot of action. Because I feel like before you was denying yourself this action, you was denying yourself this change, like, oh, it can't happen for me, it won't happen for me. You know what I'm saying? Again, with this lack mindset. But now the Empress is a fully, totally mature woman who has went through all these experiences. And if that's the energy that the Chosen is embodying, then that means there is no lack. There is no such thing as lack within the Empress. She's emotionally giving in all ways, and she nurtures herself. The most important thing about the Empress is she gives to herself before she gives to anyone. And that's exactly why she's in the position that she's in. It's because she nurtures herself. Exactly why she's in the position she's in. So I'm telling you, the more love you give to yourself, the more you'll see how your life will transform. The Three of Wands is again out here. Anything that does not align with your intuition, you do not take part in. You're very assertive with your energy. That's another 3. The Empress is a 3. This is another 3 to 6. You know how to move now. You know when something is not right for you. You know when something is not nurturing. You can feel when it's coming from a low vibration. With the High Priestess, your intuition gives you the nudge. It lets you know that this is not aligned with you, and you turn your back on anything that does not serve your highest purpose. You have the Devil in reverse. You feel me? So again, you don't mess with that energy. You don't serve that energy no more. The Devil is here again. I feel like the Devil wants to come out. And it's crazy because I put the Devil right next to the Empress. And the Devil, like, again, is these temptations. So I feel like you had to go through these temptations of not nurturing yourself and really just playing with your love almost. Allowing people to play with your love. But the Devil energy is like, that came before you got to the Empress. So again, it's with the energy. You had to see the lowest of the lowest before you can ever experience the high. Because the Most High wanted to make sure you never turn back. They want to make sure you never, ever look back. They really take time with you, I'm telling you. Let's clarify this Devil, and then we're going to close this message out. Devil is clarified by the 5 of Swords. Whoever these sweet, seductive energies are, they're very quick. They're very quick when it comes to the way they switch up. They do a lot of changing. They've been through a lot of people's lives. They left a lot of people behind. They did a lot of people crying. It's almost like they look back on a lot of people and laughed on their downfall. Like, it gives them pleasure to see other people fail in their name. It's just crazy. You got the world on the bottom of that. This person, these people, these energies are obviously not in tune with the world. You are. So any last messages I could give? Yeah, I'm gonna go right to the you got the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of that. I'm gonna go straight to the angelic, and I'm gonna close it off with 2 cards of cards, because I don't want this message to be too long. So I already see, like, whatever sweet seductive energies, they might be very conflicting within your energy, especially when you bind yourself to them. But as long as you're detached from this person, you won't have to worry. There's no worries. Because it's like when you look their way, then you start to add on to it. But the more you continue to separate yourself, I'm seeing you guys are doing a lot of separation of yourselves, really just isolating yourselves from this Devil energy. Because it's this Devil energy that came before this Empress. So try to make it seem like you come from darkness, and rather not darkness, but all you come from is this Devil energy, when in fact you're the Empress. And they try to submerge you in the Devil energy because they did not want you to find who you are. And that's again with speaking your truth. The Empress does not hold back when she comes to speaking her truth. The Empress does not hold back. 3 cards. That's interesting, because that was the first thing I thought in my head was 3. You have love and accept yourself, peaceful warrior, healthy choices. Let me show you the cards. Love and accept yourself, peaceful warrior, healthy choices. All my cards just fell. That is confirmation that you are a peaceful warrior. You are a peaceful warrior. And what I got from this is that you made the healthy choice to walk away from this situation. Whoever you walked away from, these sweet seductive energies, You made the right choice. You made a healthy decision. That was a healthy decision to walk away. It put you back in your peace. It allowed you to find what peace was, and understand that you are a peaceful warrior, and you deliver love. You feel what I'm saying? You release people with love. And that has allowed you, the more you release people with love, the more it allows you to love and accept yourself. The more it allows you to love on yourself. Because you understand everything happens what? For you, not what? To you. That is my message for y'all, man. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to speak your truth. For real. Like, there's no point of holding in. Because, again, y'all understand, like, the inner voice is there. You know what I'm saying? And the most important thing to remember is that you're always being protected. You're always being guided. Your spirit guides are emotionally supporting you, financially, and are always supporting you with every decision that you make. And they want to let you know that they congratulate you in regards to the decisions and the peace that you have been bringing onto this world. Ashe, I love y'all. This is my divine message for y'all. If y'all like personal readings, the link is in my bio. I'm out. Until next time.